There's Dale down there digging. I'm just digging up here to the right. We got a mountain biker path through here. There's one of the guys taking a breather. Standing on top of a old waste dump pile. There's the previous ones down there, so we parked somewhere down there and walked up. Okay, let's go look at the Galena. What do you got, Dale?
Not too much yet, just a couple little flakes here and there.
Let's see your hole you're digging in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're starting to get that yellow color.
You kind of see a little bit of it, little small pieces.
Right?
So hopefully it's an indication for good things to come.
Yeah.
You kind of got your chunks of pyrite here.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah. Just whittling away.
You got any pyrite you can crumble in front of them?
Yeah.
Show you.
Show you how small, crumbly it is if I can, yeah.
Yeah, so it breaks apart. Either that or Dale's He-Man.
So yeah.
So it must just be weathered
It's nice
by
and
now.
crumbly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you the Galena I'm pulling out over here. And explain this hole to you. Ooh. So as Dale showed you, there's pyrite throughout. And it's as Dale showed you, there's pyrite and it's crumbly. You can break it apart. Okay, that one doesn't want to break. This one will. There we go. So, the pyrite falls apart. The Galena doesn't. The pyrite has a very rough texture surface from all the small grains, whereas our Galena here has a nice cubic structure and it's a lot more solid. So here's a few little guys here that you can see, those square edges. And there's rocks in here that have, you know, some square edges because rocks are gonna have square edges, but these really stand out, the Galena ones. They're covered in a bit of a sulfur. Is it a sulfur oxide or just a sulfur?
Sulfur oxide.
Sulfur oxide. Here you can see some of the cubic structure throughout these. You can also tell by the weight. So here again you can see the cubes, and the weight tells me a lot too. I know I'm digging in the right spot as well because I can smell the pyrite. It's a bit wet and it's kind of like a pyrite smell in the morning. How I'm digging this, again you can see the sulfur oxide in the pit here, and it's even more yellow off the camera. But I'm basically undercutting the bank. Right here I can feel my hammer on the plywood sheet. Dale figures they stored the ore on top of the plywood sheet, and it was probably good ore if you're hitting plywood. So I'm undercutting right on top of this plywood sheet here. I'm pulling some rock out, and then I'll gradually sift through it, see what's in here. So again, we get that nice cubic structure. This is one of those occasions where it's a rock that looks like it's got a flat face, but it's not Galena. This
an okay piece for the video I just found.
This one I can tell by the weight. Dale's got something for me. What do you got, Dale?
Check that guy out. It's got a little bit, not the best, but you kind of see that color we're looking for.
Yeah, the luster's on there.
Yeah. Mostly pyrite, but
yeah,
you got a little bit in there.
Yeah. That's cool. So as I chip away side here, even in here you can see the pyrite layer. See the silvery stuff in here? That's pyrite. Where's that one you threw me earlier, Dale? That had the nice luster to it. Yeah, there we go. So you see that silver sheen, the way the light's bouncing off, and it just looks very bright in there. That's your lead ore. That's Galena. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that white flash there. That's the white light bouncing right off.
Yeah. Okay, all broken open though.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
So he's got his pit here. You can see the yellow sulfur oxide down in the pit. Yeah, nice little pile of rocks up there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the distinguishable cube shape. There's a lot of things coming out here, like the pyrite, like this will look like it, but this doesn't have the weight. So when I pick the Galena up, it has that weight to it. And Galena has a really, really, really pretty silver luster.